can you please make a video about English verbs such as racen and timen? Of course, and this is the video. Here we're going to take a look at the verbs that are coming from English. But first of all, I have to warn you, you can't simply take all the English verbs and just integrate them into your Dutch. You have to pay attention that people have to understand you. So mostly things related to, or verbs related to technology would be easier, to include them into your vocabulary. For example, streamen, with the Dutch pronunciation. Streamen means obviously to stream, extreme a video, and it conjugates just like all the other verbs. Extreme, je streamt, hij streamt, wij streamen. And in the past tense, very normal, very regular. Ik heb een video gestreamd. Ik streamde een video. Because as you may know, we take a look at the last letter of the verb, of the ik form of the verb to make the past tenses, to determine whether it's going to be te or de. And here, the last letter isn't part of the word soft ketchup, so we're going to add a d, stream de. If that doesn't ring a bell, feel free to click the video that you see appearing up here to make past tenses in Dutch. Now, streamen, that's a rather regular verb. The verbs mentioned in the comments are a little more irregular, and that's verbs like daten, deleten, racen, timen, saven, and updaten. How do you conjugate these verbs? Well, you might think, oh, well, we just do just like with stream. Well, then it would become a little bit strange because daten, if you say hij deed, then you would have to put hij dat, D-A-T-T. And that would be very confusing. So what is the solution? The right solution is like this. And how do you pronounce it? And that's a little tricky. Hij deed. So you're not going to add this hij dat het. No, hij deed. That's for the third person. And jij deed, that's the same. And ik deed, that's without anything, and wij deden, that's normal. So pay attention to it. Same so for deleten, hij delete, or hij raced, or hij timed. Otherwise it would be hij timed, and then people would be like, wait, timed? What does that mean? But no, it comes from English, and you have to pronounce it the English way, hij timed. Good. How do you make the past tense? Well, for example, for deleten, hij delete. And hij heeft gedelete. Again, the pronunciation is different. You don't add the et there. Just say hij delete of hij heeft gedelete. Okay. Good. Well, that's a little strange, but okay. And what about racen? Well, hij raced, hij heeft geraced. And how do you decide whether you have to put a T or a D there at the end? Well, you have to take a look at soft ketchup to determine, okay. And then you'll be like, wait, the E isn't part of, well, there's an E in soft ketchup, but it's not part of the consonants. And actually, the trick with soft ketchup is that you have to listen to the sound, the last sound of the ik form. And the ik form is ik race. And you hear the S there, and the S is part of soft ketchup. So we're going to put a T there. Hij heeft gedelete. The last sound you hear is a T. So soft ketchup. So we're going to put a T there at the end. Alright, if you have other questions, feel free to write them in the comments, and see you in another video. Tot ziens!